God is saying to you today. If this video has found its way to you, it's not by chance. Your guiding spirits are trying to reach you with a message that could transform your life. In a serene village nestled between lush valleys and shimmering lakes, lived a young man named Alex. Much like anyone, Alex faced numerous challenges. His dream was to become a renowned musician, sharing his melodies with the world. But every time he attempted to showcase his music, doors slammed shut. Rejection letters stacked up, and doubt clouded his heart. One cool evening, as Alex sat in his small studio, strumming his guitar over unfinished tunes, he felt a whisper in his soul. It was as if the universe itself was speaking to him. When one path closes, trust that I will lead you to another. You are loved. Type and quote. Yes and quote. And stay till the end to claim this. In that instant, something inside him shifted. A wave of warmth flowed through Alex, as though he were being enveloped in love and reassurance. He thought back to his childhood, when he used to compose simple songs about the beauty of nature. Why did I lose that joy? He wondered. With renewed passion, Alex picked up his guitar and decided to write a new song. Inspired by the sounds of the wind and water that once filled him with wonder. Days turned into weeks, and as his music evolved, so did Alex. Each note seemed to carry a divine touch, reminding him that although some paths were blocked, new opportunities were ahead. One day, he heard about a local music festival in the town of Harmony Creek. Gathering his courage, he decided to enter. On the morning of the festival, Alex felt a mix of excitement and fear. He took a deep breath and remembered the gentle message from before. I will open another path. As he stood on stage, ready to perform, his heart pounded. Other musicians played their songs, each one unique and moving. When it was his turn, he sang a heartfelt ballad inspired by nature. As the final chord rang out, Alex felt a profound sense of peace wash over him. The doubts that had plagued him faded, replaced by the certainty that his music had meaning beyond mere recognition. The festival judges walked around, listening carefully. Alex's heart swelled with hope, but doubt crept back in. What if his song wasn't good enough? But then he heard that same reassuring voice. When a door closes, trust that I will open another. You are loved. Just then, the head judge approached, his face glowing with admiration. Your music is truly special, he said. It's filled with warmth and inspiration. You've created something beautiful here. Those words ignited a spark in Alex's heart. When the winners were announced, Alex's heart raced. He was awarded second place. Tears of joy welled up in his eyes. At that moment, he understood. Every closed door had been preparing him for this moment. A new path had opened, and he was grateful. But that wasn't the end. Encouraged by the response, Alex began performing at local cafes and community events. Each song he played told a story, and with every performance, his confidence grew. His journey inspired others, especially the younger musicians in his town, who began to seek his guidance. One evening, as he prepared for a new concert, Alex received a message from a talent scout who had heard him play. I'd love to feature your music in an upcoming event. Your work resonates with so many, and it deserves a bigger platform, the message read. Overwhelmed with joy, Alex thought back to the closed doors of his past. When one path closes, trust that I will lead you to another, he whispered to himself. As he prepared for the event, He poured his heart into his music, knowing that this was yet another chance to share his journey with the world. On the night of the concert, the hall was packed. Friends, family, and even strangers came to support him. As Alex stood in front of the audience, he felt the presence of something greater, guiding him. He realized that every challenge he'd faced had brought him to this beautiful moment of connection and celebration. As he spoke to the crowd, he shared his story. The path to our dreams is rarely straight. It's full of twists, turns, and unexpected stops. But each time we face a setback, remember, the universe has a plan for us, he said, his voice steady. The crowd nodded in understanding. They felt his sincerity, his struggles, and his triumphs. Alex's words uplifted them, encouraging them to keep pursuing their dreams, no matter the obstacles. Alex's journey didn't stop there. With every opportunity, he inspired others to follow their dreams. He became a mentor to aspiring musicians, reminding them that closed doors aren't the end but an invitation to explore new avenues. He would often say, "When one path closes, trust that another will open. You are loved." Through his music and words, Alex became a beacon of hope, lighting the way for others on their spiritual and creative journeys. Stay tuned as Alex's story continues, exploring the deeper connections between music, spirituality, and the divine guidance that leads us all to our true purpose. Before we finish, let's take a moment to connect with the divine through a simple prayer. Dear Universe, I thank you for your infinite love and wisdom. When doors close, help me to trust that new paths are opening. Grant me the strength to move forward and the courage to embrace new beginnings. Amen. Type and quote 1010 and quote if you believe. If this message has touched your heart, share it with others who might need a reminder of the love and guidance that surrounds us. An important message awaits you in the next video. Type yes if you believe in God. Type 1111 if you believe in God.